This is a video that can pertain to everybody because we're going to take care of two things. Pretty much every car that comes in here is over the peeling and the delamination on all the upper flat panels from the sun. And a lot of you think it's one manufacturer, but it's manufacturers, universal, and across the board. The other part of this segment is going to be on the use of aftermarket parts like this fender. And there's many types of aftermarket parts. There's the sheet metal aspect of it that some people complain about the fit. And then there's the plastics, your headlights, your grills, your fog lights, mirrors, things like that. Well, first off, the mirrors, the headlights, and all those plastic parts, handles, door handles, they fit really well, they look really good. It's not an issue. Where most people worry is the fit on this fender from Taiwan, because some poor Taiwan person got paid probably, what, 50 cents to make that? And here in the States, you know, an employee would make a lot more money to be able to stamp and make a lot nicer product. What we have found universally across the board, no one has ever complained about an aftermarket part that we put on. Usually it's the fit, as we discussed. This one looks pretty good at the body lines. And what we try and never do is put 3 or 4 aftermarket panels next to each other. What we'll do to make them look better is intermix it. So if your hood, so to speak, from Hyundai is cheap enough, we'll buy you a factory hood and we'll put aftermarket fenders on. And by doing that mix of parts, it really makes it look like you bought all factory parts. And I'm in your court on how this goes. These cars do not warrant buying expensive factory parts after they get a little bit older. Again, they're to drive to work, they're for the kids to take to college, it's a weekend toy or something like that. They just need to look nice and shiny. You don't take every ding or dent out of it, but boy, did you clean it up and get a lot more life. Now let's move forward. The biggest issue is that peeling. And we have developed a process to save you an awful lot of money. Over all these years, we have figured out how to not completely strip these to bare metal, completely reprime them, completely block sand them, and then seal them and then spray them. That's a lot of money, a lot of hands-on time, costs you a fortune. So what we've done, and we're not going to give it away, but we know how to go through those 4 or 5 steps I just mentioned and cut that down to a couple of steps and give you a 5-year warranty and make it look premium. And there's very few people that do that kind of research. But we do it over and over and over because you're going to find there's nobody again where you're shopping that's going to give you the product that I give you, and I can guarantee that.